Miami Heat, they win last night. We'll get into more of that coming up in 15 minutes of Heat in a mere matter of minutes. But they take care of the Spurs last night, 4-1 since Kendrick Perkins told the Miami Heat that they owed it to Jimmy Butler to trade his ass. So thanks again, Perk.
Appreciate that.
Better not be rooting for us in the playoffs.
And Charles Barkley.
Meanwhile, the NBA trade deadline is a mere less than 3 hours away.
Less than 3 hours.
I would say the most significant move right now has been the Knicks trading for Bojan Bogdanovic.
Hate that.
Quentin Grimes ends up going to the Pistons in a smorgasbord deal that they did together. So they get him. He's averaging over 20. He's a great shooter. Although there are reports right now that they're a little concerned about OG Anunoby's health. So that's a reation why they had to go take him. Yeah, so that's something to keep an eye on because obviously the Knicks have been playing great. They have been playing great, and we will see. We will see what's going on there. Kelly Olynyk got moved today to the Raptors. I know Heat fans probably got their eye on him. The Sixers got Buddy Hield from the Pacers, trading Marcus Morris over to Indiana and Korkmaz with some picks. And they also traded Daniel House, who, of course, got kicked out of the bubble for, having some fun. What? He did.
He did. No, he did.
He did. I'm just, just presenting the facts.
Yep.
So now they can sign Kyle Lowry on a buyout.
Sweet.
That's all that's gone on so far right now.
All right. Solid, quiet. Leroy, you got 3 hours before you got to answer for
Leroy wants more action.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that, you think that Pat went into this trade period and said,
they made a big. They went and got Terry Rozier. That was a big move. They replaced their starting point guard. That's
Hold on. Stop it. Hold on.
Stop what?
They replaced their starting point guard before Terry Rozier got here. Stop acting like all of a sudden it was. No, that's not.
But what would the other move would be like? I guess you would say, oh, should you flip Caleb? You can't really flip Caleb Martin for anything because he makes a weird salary. And I think the Heat have shown they'll take a guy in who they think is going to be useful in the playoffs and they'll let him walk. They did it with PJ Tucker. PJ Tucker was here. PJ Tucker walked up to the playoffs. Strus, Gabe Vincent. Which, by the way, why do they keep saying that they're going to trade Gabe Vincent? He's hurt. Who's trading for him? I don't understand that.
He's got 2 more years, right?
Yeah, I don't understand it. This keeps getting thrown around that the Lakers are looking to trade Gabe Vincent for what? Are they somebody's just hopeful that by boof, you drop him into the playoffs, he'll be ready? Huh?
When will he be ready?
Supposedly he's out at least another month.
Guys, you're chasing.
Are you winning the handsome Olympics? What are you trying to win?
The career of Gabe Vincent is over. As soon as he left South Florida, it's done.
Let's calm down.
It's done. I've never seen anyone else succeed after leaving the Miami Heat.
Is he?
We had this conversation.
No, he is handsome.
Is he? He is handsome. He's not as handsome.
For sure.
You're not as handsome with a knee brace. I'm sorry.
Just doesn't work that
I
way.
think he can pull it off.
Yeah, I bet.
Silly sauce said,
You're not with him.
I know.
Jay Fink would trade. She goes, Jay Fink would trade for injured Gabe Vincent.
I would.
So we'll keep you posted if there's any other deals. Meanwhile, the clip that was being alluded to last hour, Dan Marino was on Mad Dog Radio, and he was asked point blank, does he think the Miami Dolphins can win a Super Bowl with Tua? Here's what Dan the Man had to say.
Can the Dolphins win a Super Bowl with Tua?
Yes, I believe so. Yes. Yeah.
What does he need to do, Dan, in your opinion, to take that next step?
He just needs to continue to grow, and I think he's done that. He had the best statistical year of his career and best in the league, I think, and you just got to build on that. The one thing and not making excuses, but at the end of the year, we're in some tough situations and on the road, and we had a lot of injuries, and that all plays into it. And sometimes you just got to get in the right positions and have the right people healthy so you have a chance to get to the Super Bowl.
Wow. What do you know? So Dan Marino thinks that he can win a Super Bowl. Frog boy, what you say now? Because you were kissing his ass just a segment ago. Saying, he threw 4,000 yards in the 80s. So now he thinks he can win a Super Bowl. What say you, dude? Now what do you got to say? No wonder you wanted to bury that clip. Dan Marino saying Tua could win a Super Bowl.
What does he really know about winning Super Bowls, if I'm being honest?
What?
Immediately minus
wow. You think I'm going to trust him, dude?
-1.
Great arm.
-1 for Sass, dude.
Oh,
That's a lot of sass.
For Sass.
Damn, regular season quarterback to another regular season quarterback.
-1.
I'm more than sure
Take this
that
guy.
at the time, nobody thought Brad Johnson could win a Super Bowl. Nobody thought Jeff Hostetler could win a Super Bowl.
Yeah, we got the next Jeff Hostetler guys on our roster.
Nobody, well, hold on. Didn't. I mean, who's the last guy this year that said, "Oh, it's his time. It's his time"? Lamar Jackson. He's sitting with us.
Yeah,
So,
he is.
So yeah, man.
But he'd take Lamar Jackson because he likes running.
But here's the deal. As much as we say it, the league is centered around these quarterbacks, right? You still need a team.
And he is right. I mean, the team was obliterated. And by the way, that line was no great shakes either, Marcos, by the end of it.
Yeah.
Who knew how healthy the receivers were by the end of it? Honestly, ironically, I feel like the healthy guy was probably Tua.
Yeah, that's actually pretty true.
Maybe Smythe. I don't think Smythe gets hurt. He just tells he
Hey,
literally.
So here's the deal. Like, we've all had these years where you just banged up all year and there's nothing you can do about it.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, it doesn't make you injury prone. It means you had a bad injury-filled season.
Do you want to apologize to Dan Marino?
The chat is eating me alive.
I mean, they're furious with you.
telling me to update my resume.
If you want to tell Marcos for going to hell to go to hell for that statement at Dan Marino,
you don't have to.
305-567-0560.
Oh,
305-567, but only if you want to tell Marcos to go to hell.
You don't have to.
305-567-0560 for his snarky little remark at Dan Marino.
Say it if I was asking advice.
Someone's in the mood for some
hold on.
fried frog legs.
Hey, Ricardo.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, buddy? How are you?
What's up, Ricardo?
Hey, what's going on, Tobes?
Not much, buddy. How are you?
Marcos.
What's up, buddy?
I'm doing great, guys. What's up, Leroy? JFake, didn't miss you guys.
What's up?
But I just got on the show. I just got home and stuff. And Marcos, how dare you?
Oh, okay.
Come on, man. We're talking about the undisputed GOAT of Miami Dolphins football at the QB position, and you're talking about he doesn't know anything about the Super Bowl. At least he got to the Super Bowl, buddy.
Ooh.
Wow.
I
He gave you a buddy.
How about that, buddy?
I didn't
buddy.
necessarily. I was just
Buddy.
spitballing. Things just come out.
Spitballing. You were just spitting.
I know, hard
You were
times.
Did you even? What did you? Let me guess. Were you a
Yeah.
kid who hated Ace Ventura too?
No, I'm saying if
Oh,
Tua,
nah.
Tua wanted some acting advice, maybe you'd hit up Dan. Maybe some advice on how to make
See?
a good pizza.
Here you go. Here you go. Just completely lashing
Damn.
out, dude. Minus
saying.
one for lashing out. Hold on. RVA Richie, what's going on?
-1.
Hello, RVA Richie.
I believe in that Super Bowl game, the Miami Dolphins were getting trounced. And then they went and they bring in this young rookie, Dan Marino. And then all of a sudden, like lightning, he scores a touchdown. What are you talking about, Frog Boy?
With the frog boy.
What?
A lot of people.
People are furious with you for that, But yeah, listen, keep your shots in on Tua. That's good. 560, are there? What's your name?
John.
Hey, John. What do you want to say?
Hey, John, be nice, John.
I don't know. Well, hey, Marcos, I don't know what your freaking problem is, but go to hell, man. All right?
John. Dude, John. I thought we were.
That's a shame.
What's the point?
Wow.
Send John. Did you send John? John's in.